Hello and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. It's Thursday the 29th of June today and I've missed the June heatwave weather, but we've been doing a monthly walk along Blackpool Seafront from pier to pier. So there's one pier, there's Central Pier, and there's another one down there, which is where we're heading for. So I thought this time for June, for the end of June, we would do the shop side instead of working on the other side, which we've done for the other 5 editions, and then we'll see what's happening. We'll see what's happening in the great metropolis of Blackpool. So if you're new here, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you hit the little bell for notifications. Don't forget to give this video a like, and don't forget to sign up for your Visit Fylde Coast email newsletter, which comes out every week straight into your inbox. Thank you. So without any more ado, we will go and see what's happening along Blackpool Seafront on this gorgeous Thursday afternoon. We've done all our other vlogs on the other side, as I said, and it's still not kind of midsummer, mid kind of busy weather. So I thought this time we'd go down this side of the road, which is much more interesting. And there's loads of people about, loads of things happening, and it's a busy day revving up in Blackpool. And of course you always get stuck for the traffic lights, don't you? And away we go. I've got no idea whether I'm going to get knocked down, but who's bothered as long as I'm filming it. So on this side, of course, we've got Mr. Pete at Happy Days. I would imagine they're in full swing in there. And then there's all the amusements and attractions and everything that makes Blackpool fabulous. And of course the water trough for the horses, which are all queued up. The gift of Mrs. Rhea Choice, 1909 anyway. And look how clean it is. Look how clean it is for all the working horses to be able to have a drink while they're at work. Loads of litter bins, I might just add. And if you look at the floor, hardly any litter about. Look at these lovely poppos, aren't they gorgeous? Ooh, that made a jump. That made a jump. So we've got Madame Tussauds. I've just seen Edna Everidge inside there, and Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit. Ice creams. Sunshine, blue sea. I've not got my sunglasses on today and I can actually see the right colour of the water, and it's gorgeous, it's beautiful. In fact, I tell you what, I'll just zoom in. Could there be somewhere a little bit higher up to be able to show you really, couldn't I? Can you see how blue it is? Just look how lovely that looks. Gorgeous. So everybody's got their stalls ready. Look at that little jockey.
Don't worry, I'm not a weirdo.
No, I'm not bothered, thank you. I thought he'd have done a dodge when he saw me with a camera. That surprised me. Fish and chips, amusements, police station, pending demolition at some point. We'll be there when they do, we'll be there when they do. Trams trundling along the tracks. Gruffalo is open and in full swing, and it looks like they've had a window broken already. You couldn't make it up, could you? It's only been open, well, not many weeks. R&LI gift shops open and in full trading mode. Over the road, that's worth calling in. They have some really nice gifts and goodies in there. Sea Life Blackpool. Sea Life, you see life in Blackpool, that's for sure. There you go, Sea Life Blackpool. Gruffalo. Golden Mile Amusements, still open and trading. Hello, Papa. Hello, Papa. Hello, Papa. Lovely, aren't they?
I must be quite hungry though.
See, I want to stop and talk to them all when I walk past. The sights and sounds of Blackpool. So the other side of the road at the moment is still quite quiet. So I thought it might make a change. To come this way. And then we can see all the busy people. So as you can see, it's quite a few people about, but it's not packed. But of course the school holidays will be starting very soon. Coral Island is open for business and in full swing. I've just partaken of some freshly cooked chips and very nice they were as well. And don't forget, kids eat free at Coral Island. And don't forget, they've also got free toilets. The toilets are just down there and at the side entrance where the big parrot is. So you can pop in there to the low, and they're usually very clean. I take no responsibility for anybody that might drop on a dirty moment. It's all to do with the dirty people that use them. That's actually quite warm. It felt cool when I got here at lunchtime. Get your buckets and spades. Get your buckets and spades. We've done a vlog in Coral Island today as well, so you'll have to watch that one separately. Mother Papa dropping to sleep. Apparently the Sands venue is supposed to be opening next year. Blackpool Museum project is, I believe, on this first floor. It's definitely in this building, but I think it's on the first floor. And that's opening next year as well. Is the lovely tram. Duchess of Cornwall, that one. The red one, of course, is Charlie Caroli, the legendary Blackpool clown. And just a little stone's throw from the town centre. I've parked in the Hounds Hill today. Usually I've got hiccups. I usually park in there because it's pay on exit. So if you don't know how long you're going to be, whether you're going to be an hour or 10 hours, oh, that looks very clean. It's a good bet. You might remember that there were retiling the front of the Albert and Lion about, shall we say, 2 months ago, and they've repainted it and cleaned everything and got everything looking smashing and tickety-boo. Oh, thank you, not today. Blackpool Tower. That's very good, the dungeon. I would recommend that. Do you know, I don't think I've ever seen that door open there. It must be warm. The beautiful Blackpool Tower. Just inside these entrance doors, there are some really beautiful mosaic tiled panels. Let's see if there's one on this side. No, there's not. It's at this side. They've been painting, look. I'll just show you through this glass door. Oh, you can't see it. Can you see just through there? You can just see a little bit of it in the sun. Beautiful mosaic glasswork. I'll not proddle at the doors and then get them dirty. They might all be wet. They look like they've painted all of it actually. Looks very immaculate, I have to say. Everybody's getting everything finished before the summer holidays. And Amusements looks like it's getting ready for a bit of a wash. On a day like this though, it's really difficult to appreciate just what a hammering everything gets from the weather. It gets absolutely bombarded. It really does. And it just makes such a mess. New Amusements, we went in there when they first opened. They made a really nice job of this. And look at these light fittings and umbrellas. They're lovely. So effective. So effective. So that's slots and Amusements. There's a cafe upstairs and there's toilets in there as well. And that of course used to be the old Woolworths building. And before that, Lewis's. This is Hole in Wand. We've been in there. We've done a round on that. That's our venture golf place, which is actually very good. Their ice cream's very nice. We had one when we came to an event. I'm just trying to think which one. Might have been the tram parade. And we were across this side of the prom, gasping for an ice cream, and the queue there was I think marginally the shortest. Look at these two fighting over a donut or whatever it is they've got. Tourist information centre, you can book tickets in there and get all your leaflets and brochures and things. VIVA Diner is related to VIVA Party Venue and Show Bar, of course, where you can have a full fabulous night out with a meal and show and a all-round really good time. Downstairs in this building is Revolution. Lord only knows what's happening upstairs underneath the scaffolding. My curiosity's killing me. And look at this seagull. I love this seagull. This one. It's our Homer. It's our Homer with a chip in his mouth. If anybody knows what they're doing underneath this scaffolding, please will somebody tell me. It's a complete, absolute mystery. I'm going to ask the workmen one day. I think they've pretty much rebuilt it. Robert's Oyster Bar, the original one. That's had a paint as well, look. Doesn't that one smashing? Oh, nice. Get your rock and your sweets. And then there's another new business here on this corner in the ground floor of Four Shores Hotel, what used to be known as the Clifton. It still is in many quarters. I usually call it the Clifton. And it's a new restaurant, bar, diner place that's opening anytime now called Turtle Bay. So we'll see if we can have a nosy and see what they're doing. They've repainted the downstairs bit, which looks all clean and shiny. There you go, Turtle Bay. Caribbean social, or Caribbean, depending on your point of view. It's rather posh, doesn't it? Lovely colour scheme inside. It's all turquoises and reds. This is what's going to be good, that. See if we can see through this window. All I can see is me. No, not really. There's people in there. I better not put the camera up to the glass and do what I normally do. Which brings us to North Pier. So there's the town hall clock, looking all gorgeous and telling us that it's 3:15. And the Premier Inn clock, I think, is wrong. It says 8:20. I think that's very wrong, in fact. Oh, and there's the siren. Listen, there's always one, isn't there? And there's North Pier. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you've enjoyed that little look around Blackpool Seafront on a sunny day in June. So that's our June edition of Blackpool Seafront from pier to pier. I'll take you over the road in finishing and we'll just go and have a look at the beautiful view. That's better. It would be very rude, wouldn't it? To be so near to the beach and the sea and the view and not take a look at it before we sign off. I thought that was a drum beating then. It's the tram. It's the tram coming at the back of us. Listen, you'll see it in a second. There you go. Reginald Dixon MBE. That one. So there you go. That's Blackpool Seafront in June. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Make sure that you've given the video a like. Make sure that you've subscribed to Visit Fylde. Make sure that you've hit the little bell for notifications. Make sure you signed up for your Visit Fylde email newsletter. And we will see you next time. Bye for now.